الحديد and pick apart the...
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ready to get to work, Desmond?
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
He's going to cause trouble.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense, if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Fires of war consume the land.
He's
and
going to run
thousands
into
of lives are lost in its defense.
What is wrong with you?
It seems a
family
tragedy.
is dying.
But I
Could you
say,
spare a few
this
coins?
is another. To die in
My
service
family
to God.
is sick and dying.
Fighting for
I
what
should
we
kill
believe
you
in.
for that.
There is no greater glory than this.
You are not allowed to be here.
Leave, peasant, before I make...
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of
Away with you.
infidels! They go against the will of God.
No,
and
you must
be
not
made to
trespass
pay.
here. never find him.
No, please don't, please. Just a few coins.
He's going to hurt himself.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
No, you don't understand.
لا أنت حثالة. His horses. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
A false prophet of their lives.
Huh? God save him. He's gone mad.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahaktır.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Hırsızlık. Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Pis hırsız. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
I'm so hungry. Just a little more.
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. You live a life, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
You will not get away from us! I'll get you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'll take you down!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You cannot run from
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Canı ver. Geber kafir! Kaybetmeyin onu! Beni yenemeyeceksin. İmkansız.
Get away with it!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. Aslında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Oh, you foul little...
Where is the one
Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost.
Beat me! Once he was a teacher, a false prophet. I'll get you! Our fathers dwelled in darkness, and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
How dare you? Over here! What? Come back here! Step aside! Quickly!
No! I saw him kill someone! He's surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek... It is not him. Someone! Please stop him! He's going to kill me!
Pay for your sins! Filthy heretic! You'll never get away! You will die here!
It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
So we murder nearby. He's just killed someone! He's mad! He's an infidel! You will die here! Mercy, please!
Oh, our fathers dwelt in darkness.
All right, where are you? You can't escape!
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubayer. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Where is the one responsible? Where is the one responsible for this? What happened?
Please, just a few coins, please.
I'll teach you to take a fight. We should stop this before someone gets hurt. You pay dearly for that.
Is it right you want? I've done nothing. Nothing. You pay for it. You'll regret it. You die now.
May God have mercy on your soul. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Who did this? He has found this strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Please, be more careful.
What's he doing?
You can count on me, friend.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He has found the strength
What
to
have I done
stand
wrong?
in defense of
Tell
our
me,
great-
please.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Leave now.
Now why would he be in such a rush?
We should stop acting like a child.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Hey! You look familiar.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
The Christian king and his
What have I done wrong?
Today
Tell me,
is a
please.
glorious day. We will embark.
Stop it, please. You're hurting.
Go away. Today is a glorious...
Empress has died! You will not get away from me!
Get
Out of the way! I will catch you!
What are you doing?
Gel buraya! Geber kafir! Kim?
God, he killed someone.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن
Please,
يبقى
all I
Sanjay.
ask is for
We've quietly acquiesced.
No, please don't.
Agreed to believe
Just a
based
coin,
on
please.
nothing more than the words of
Kaçman fayda etmez. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Gel buraya.
أنت تتبع القبضان فسوف أنهي
This is a waste of my time. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. I will end your life.
He seems to be in a rush.
What do you want?
Filthy heretic! After him! Faster!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
See how well you do.
Yes! You will not get away from me!
God is on my side.
Yeah.
Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Etmeyin onu.
See the truth.
Out of the way!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
After him! Faster!
Durdurun onu. Yapma fayda
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
You won't get away with it! Don't let him get away! He's firing! Get him! Kill him! Stop him! What on? You! How did that? Take them down! I stand my glory! Deliver a warning! You can't escape! You'll never get away! You're mine! Get out of my way! How could we have Stay here! You will not get away from me! You are in the camera! I'll take you down!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
When will he stop acting
Going to
like
cause
a fool?
trouble.
Where is he going?
He must be running from something.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben. Over here! Assassin! Kill him! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht fliegen! You'll be dead! Es noch nicht wissen, du mir hast verloren! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast verloren! than you'll ever be. I'm Inagotta. Der liegt einen göttlichen Urteil.
Come no further.
Leave this place!
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. This place is restricted.
Leave, peasant.
Be gone.
Oh, my.
What a fool. This place is restricted. Be gone!
It's forbidden for you to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
You were not allowed to be here. Leave. Stop. You must not trespass here.
As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the Court of the Chain. By order of Sibran, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Didn't I fight you once?
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
He must not be of sound mind.
What a strange man.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt.
But I need money, sir.
So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
A few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
Where's the one responsible?
Did he just run into that person? That mad.
Now, why'd he do that?
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main. Oh, man.
Stop it, please!
Liebe Gehören gehängt!
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Who did this? God.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Acre. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
What can make someone move so quickly? Tu as un problème? I wonder what he's up to. What a fool. C'est un assassin!
Please, sir, I need money.
Ne restez pas sur le feu, attrapez-le! Oh! Dégagez! Oh! Ah! Je ne peux pas m'échapper! Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Dégagez! Il ne peut pas s'échapper! Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Écartez-vous! Voilà! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Dégagez! Poursuivez-le! Plus vite!
Macht den verdammten Weg!
Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Trouvez-le! Le voilà!
peut pas s'échapper. Poursuivez-le, plus vite. Attrapez-le, attrapez-le. Attrapez-le, attrapez-le. Trouvez-le, poussez-vous. Je l'ai trouvé. Dégagez. Pas m'échapper. Il est là. Je t'aurai. Il va te prendre. Je vais te traquer comme un animal. Je peux pas m'échapper. Tu es fait. Rends-toi. Je t'aurai. Le voilà. Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. Trouvez-moi ce bandit. Je l'ai trouvé. Ne restez pas sur mon chemin. Je l'ai trouvé. Lass ihn nicht entheilen. Il s'essouffle. Er wirkt sich wie eine Ratte. Sucht ihn.
I wonder what's happened here.
What happened? Hier drüben! Pas m'échapper! Je t'aurai! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! You've no reason to be here. Du könntest mir entfliehen! Hold this place!
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Let me go, please.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Please help me. Anyone.
Let me go, please.
You no shame! All wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
Please, someone do something.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Tu n'échapperas plus.
Haltet eure Augen offen. Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
C'est un assassin! He wants to kill me! Qu'est-ce que tu y tiens? Je le fais trop facile.
Gott ist mir, Diener! Du kannst nicht fliegen!
Il n'est pas à la... Je sais à quoi tu ressembles.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall on them.
Why would anyone want to do that?
None of you will come to defend me. Aber ein Diener Gottes, du bist mein. Bin die Rache Gottes.
Tu me fais perdre mon temps.
of you will lift a hand in defense of your master, I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
That hurt. That really hurt.
Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Haltet eure Augen offen. Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen. Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Un assassin! Arrêtez-le! Tuez-le!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to me.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Not again. Leave me alone.
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know, what I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
den Northman! Swiftly! Forward! It's the target for me! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Je te tiens! Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le! Il s'essouffle! Ramenez-le! Là-bas! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! En effet! Il s'essouffle! Ramenez-le-moi! Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le! Il ne m'échappera pas! Il s'étouffe! Ramenez-le-moi! Un assassin! You're done for! Just give up! Cherchez partout! Il ne lui! Attrapez-le! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Poursuivez-le! Assez vite! Il s'étouffe! Amenez-le-moi! Je te tiens! Tu es prêt! Revois!
Where is the heathen responsible? Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.